A woman recites a story of a bear who killed a bunch of people mercilessly, and he never ate them. He killed them without any reason. He tore them limb to limb and then moved on to another place to kill more people, but he never came back to eat them. Sometimes nature is like this. Sometimes things happen without any specific reason, without any meaning behind it. This story is the essence of Chris Nash's directorial In a Violent Nature. In this video, I am reviewing the latest slasher horror film, In a Violent Nature. Before we dive deep into the review of In a Violent Nature, subscribe to us for more videos like this and do not forget to hit the notification bell on so that you can stay updated with our future content. So without any further ado, let's dive deep into the review of In a Violent Nature. The slasher is one of the most famous and loved subgenres of horror. The bloodshed and gore are the hearts of slashers. How good and effective are the kills and how innovative they are. It matters the most. It is facile for filmmakers to fall into the trap of blood and gore. Most of the time they believe that the more bloody the film is, the more it will be loved. Well, that is not the case. Yes, you need gore to make an effective slasher film, but that's not the only thing. You have to be thoughtful about it. And In a Violent Nature is a prime example of how to use gore in horror movies. Even though some of the kills are off-screen, still the film scares you and fills you with disgust once you see the after effects. When the kills happen on screen, they are very innovative and it will make your gut hurt, like this scene. This is the scene of the decade. I have seen a plethora of horror films, yet I feel I have never seen something like this. It is unholy, disturbing, and still very fun. And there are plenty of such scenes to fill your appetite. In a Violent Nature is filled with blood and gore. In addition, the whole film is from the killer's perspective, which adds uniqueness to this beaten to death subgenre. The film's use of the killer's perspective creates a sense of unease, placing viewers directly in the mind of the slasher. It reminded me of Frank Khalfoun, Maniac. Maniac was shot from the killer's point of view, which made it an interesting watch. Similarly, In a Violent Nature, killer's perspective adds this uneasy feeling towards the film. There are long still shots where you are just waiting for something to happen and you realize that this is the calm before the storm. Back shots of the killer walking in the jungle make your heart beat even faster as you know he's on a killing spree and you can't do anything. Because it's shot from the killer's perspective, it makes you feel dirty as if you are doing this ugly deed. Even though the long still shots and the killer's back shot of walking in the jungle add an airy vibe and atmosphere to the film, at times it does feel slow and may bore you. You need a little bit of patience to get through it, and the last 15 minutes of the film are unnecessary. From the title itself, it's very easy to decode the message of the film, so adding the last 15 minutes to tell what this film meant was unneeded. In the last 15 minutes, I thought we might see the killer one last time and he would kill them, but nothing happened. It felt like cheating. The only sense I could make out of the conversation between the survivor and the lady was that the lady was suffering from PTSD and our survivor would share the same fate of living with PTSD. Furthermore, the performances are underwhelming. None of the actors stand out, which makes it hard to connect with the film. However, I think none of the actors matter other than Ryan Barrett as Johnny. Credit to the makeup team who made him look so disturbing. Johnny will give you nightmares. His mountain-like body with big and dirty hands reminded me of Jason from Friday the 13th. Johnny's walk, his makeup and the whole atmosphere of the film are the merits of the film. The film also gives the origin story of Johnny. If they want, they can easily make another film where we can learn more about Johnny's origin in detail, his childhood, and they can easily turn this into a franchise, only if they want. If you have an appetite for blood and gore and want to watch some innovative kills, something refreshing in the slasher genre, if you want to watch something atmospheric and airy, then In a Violent Nature is for you. Just don't expect some Oscar-worthy performances or Nolan-esque storyline. In a Violent Nature is a slasher film that has its own merits and demerits and could be a great midnight watch for you. I'm giving In a Violent Nature a score of 6.5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you can support us by giving this upload a like rating and subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. See ya next time. Till then, make some noise.